Yo, what's up guys? ChaseTheBro here, and welcome back to episode 2 of the class guide series here on For Honor. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Peacekeeper. She is the assassin class for the Knights. She is a 1v1 specialist. She's agile, fast, her combos are amazing, and she can inflict heavy bleed damage with a lot of her moves. So, she's great at getting in, causing heavy damage, and getting the hell out. Before we get into the basics, I just want to let you guys know firsthand that this character is not easy to master in any way. Her combos are somewhat complicated. She doesn't have very good defense, so you're going to have to constantly be dodging and using the deflects. But don't worry guys, all it takes is just mastering the basics first and learning the way she maneuvers, and you'll get completely used to this character. She'll be the same as any other character you've been playing with, but in my opinion, she's a little bit more overpowered than every other character. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Let's start the basics. The first combo in the Peacekeeper's arsenal is Twisting Blades, which is her basic R1, R1, R2 combo. In order to actually fully pull off this combo though, you need the first 2 hits to land. That's what that little diamond means if you're not sure. So you need the R1, R1 to land for the R2 to work. This combo is fairly strong. It's a good starting combo if your opponent isn't great at blocking. If they are though, oftentimes the third hit will get blocked. Even if you're switching it up, don't worry, it's really hard to hit all 3. But if you do, it does cause a heavy amount of damage. The second move in the list is Dervish Strikes, which is an R1, R2 combo, and it heavily relies on R2 landing. So it's the same as most of her other combos so far. Any diamond you see, it means that the first hit has to land. Now when I'm using this combo, I like to switch sides every time I attack, always. I don't think I've ever gone for the same side with this one move. Just because the second attack is so slow, you need... Yeah, they block it if you're on the same side, see? The third attack is Sword Dance, which is her heavy. So in order to pull this off, you're going to have to throw it in there when you either guard break them, or when you parry them, or when they're out of stamina. It's not something you can usually pull off out of the blue. Well, at least you won't get both hits off. I do sometimes, I'm really lucky, but most of the time one of them is going to get blocked. Her fourth attack is a grab. It's called the Slipping Lunge. When you're not in guard mode, you can just hit square, and it will grab them if they're in front of you. You can literally just run up, grab them. It catches them off guard because you're not in the guard mode. I'll show you what it looks like really quick. It's just like a grab. But if you sprint at them, they're really not expecting it. No one I know just expects that. I don't know why, but that's all that is. The fifth move in her arsenal is one of her bleed damage moves, so you're going to want to master this one. It's R2, R1, so it's a heavy and a fast, but the way it works is when you go to do the heavy, she cancels and strikes with her left dagger. And in order to pull this off, you have to hit R2, R1 quickly. It's not like a spaced out move. It's like, as soon as you hit R2, you have to click R1. Like that. So it's just R2, R1. R2, R1. The sixth move in her arsenal is the Dashing Thrust, which I use as my opening attack always. You dash forward at them and then strike with your sword, and if you hit R1 after R2, you poke with your dagger. So this is really her bread and butter move. This is what you're going to always want to go for, just strike. You dash forward, R2, R1. And then you can just combo out of it, do whatever you want, because they're a little stunned, they don't know what to do. They're a little worried. They freak out. It's nice. Her next move is the sidestep strike. So how it works is you dodge in either the left or right direction, and you strike with R2. You have to click R2 during the sidestep in order for this to become the correct move, so make sure you're doing that. So how it works is you dodge, you strike. You dodge, you strike. This move also connects to an R1 attack. If you dodge strike, you can R1 after the R2. Now, the stab. The stab is her most overpowered move. How it works is you grab them, and you stab them 3 times with your dagger, causing heavy bleed damage. But in order for you to get the 3 stabs off, you need to hit R1 at certain times. The visual cue is to click R1 each time she's pulling at the knife. So pull it. If you do it at the wrong time, she'll only stab once or twice, depending on how many times you've done it in the correct sequence. So you need to be clicking R1 at the correct time. Now, the reposting stab is her deflect move. Deflects work by dodging in the direction of the attack, so if they're attacking from the left, you have to dodge to the left at a correct moment. when it's about to hit you. So you dodge and you hit R1. During the deflect, you hit the attack button. So light attack. Dodge forward, light attack. Now that you guys have learned the basics, all it really takes is practice and getting used to each moveset and knowing when or when not to use each move, knowing which moves work best with your playstyle, and just practice. But once you have mastered this character, I guarantee you she will be your favorite. She's overpowered, the bleed damage is insane, and she's so fast and maneuverable. But yeah, that's all for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, let me know what you think. Let me know what other videos you'd like me to make on For Honor. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Chase the Bro out.